A lot of water. So deep. Get set up for we get here. One subscribers, 1 minute at least. Yeah, Scott, we went for it. Back at the creek. Got all my Batéa pans now. We're gonna have some fun with Batéas now. We're gonna have. I'm in my Batéa phase. Chris at Vogus 1-1. I guess I'm going on mine. I guess I'm bored with regular pans and I'm just having fun here. So I got the original first Batéa that I did. I got the XP, and then I got version number 2, which didn't really turn out great, but it's gonna work. It's gonna be effective, but not what I was hoping for. So I'm back on the drawing board with that. Different software, maybe the 3D printer won't get all stringy. Maybe it's too many faces. Maybe it's the format. I don't know. I will redesign it from scratch. Maybe in a different program. What's up, Rob? I will call you. I've been inundated with grandchildren for the past 4 days. I'm finally able to get free, get back to the creek, and get back to testing. While I was there, I was messing around with the 3D printer quite a bit, and yeah, it's so much fun. It's a whole nother hobby, and it's so much fun. So yeah, we gotta talk. So we'll talk soon. The holidays are just crazy, so probably between Christmas and New Year's there'll be a time where we can get together and talk. Anyways, yeah, back at the creek. I'll flip the camera around. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with that 3D printer, and I got some really cool ideas. And I don't want to really mention them. They come to at least start coming to fruition in some sort of way. I'll start spouting a bunch of stuff that never happens. But yeah, 3D printer is just awesome. I just love it. All right, so I got the XP, so we got a big full size. We can kind of compare, and I wanted to bring it because I keep wanting to make an explanation about the little ones. The little ones are actually pretty hard to use. So let me get my stuff here. Oh, we need to come go get the food. So we're going to go ahead and turn around. I still got gold from last trip in a stuffer bottle, and I got some. I'll wait till they get a bunch of people on, and we'll talk about that. We'll see if we're do a little member giveaway before New Year's, and then that'll be my Christmas present. Early member 2026 style member giveaway. So I got the XP. You'll notice the size difference. I don't know if y'all can see down there. The water is up. We must have got a lot of rain, or they've closed up the lake or something. But yeah, water is up. It's not really flowing all that hard. It's just up. So got the regular XP down there. As opposed to my 3D printed one. You see the original 3D printed one. 15 inches, much smaller. It's a little bit more difficult to use. I would liken it to say is this is driving my 4-wheel drive Dodge pickup truck, and this is like driving a Tesla. Or worse than a Tesla, maybe a Ferrari without traction control. And if you get a little bit off, whoop. So you gotta be careful not to get too excited with this one. This one's the same thing. It's virtually the same size. I tried to alter the dimple, and this one was a downloaded STL file to begin with. And then this one was completely, I did it in Shaper 3D, which my trial period is about to run out on, and I'm not going to let them charge me. I hope the hell they ain't going to charge me. I'm going to actually put a stop on their credit card for that period of time so they don't. But this one's made out of PTE. It's different material. It's got that slicker feel to it. still got the lines. And it's gonna work just fine, I'm sure. But this one worked just so great. I love this one, and this one's just silk PLA, which is really fragile stuff. But the way I printed it, it's pretty thick. It's solid 3/8 inches thick. If it took a good whack with a shovel or something, it's probably gonna crack. It take a pretty hefty whack though. I mean, it's stiff as it's really stiff. I don't know if water soaking in between layers is going to ruin it or not. If I start seeing it delaminate or something, I don't know. It's a prototype, really. If it starts to delaminate, my plan of action is to take some CL glue and a disposable brush and just coat this thing in a few layers of CL glue. And the lines are going to give me enough texture, and I'll hit it with a little sandpaper after I do that. If I do it, I don't think I'll have to do it. It seems like it is at least going to hold up for a year or two or more. This one seems like it'll last forever. I just wish I had gotten the dimple design better, and I'm going to work on that. So, and then I brought this one to show the design difference or the size difference, and it'll be my utility pan. It'll serve the purpose of the Pro line today. And only gonna stay a couple hours because I've got some stuff printing for Christmas gifts and stuff, and I don't want that to go all wicky wacky on me. And if it does, I gotta restart it and all that stuff. So, 164 people ready to Batéa Maya. All right, I'll do one with the big one first. You see the difference. The motions are a lot slower, but they're more controlled. You got a whole lot more room to play with before that dirt permanently leaves your position. Shovel would be nice, wouldn't it? I'm always forgetting something. Every trip I forget something. Hopefully I at least have to shovel it. So we're still in our experimental area, which is in test pan. So we don't need the test pan. Let's do the big one first. I'm gonna have to classify into it because these things are just a bit wonky to classify into. You can do it. It's just you're gonna be kind of losing some on the edges here and there. This one's more better. So do it that way. Don't worry, I still use regular pan. I'm not converted completely with Batéa. I'm just prototyping these. Having fun with my 3D printer. Got some big rocks to move here. Now I can still see them. I don't know what to think about this. Water's kind of cold. It should be a hell of a lot colder this time of year, but it's not. It was about a week ago, though, wasn't it? Holy moly. This is a tree digging this in the wave. That's the thing I thought was bedrock. It's not bedrock, it's just a big rock. So we'll kind of try to work our way kind of. Alright. Batéa behavior. Oh, and I did I did bring a little finishing pan. I don't know where I left it. Just to see if to see the gold. Tapping it out after we do it. Yeah. Bunch of big rocks we have to deal with. Tuesday night after you can, 8 p.m. Sure the host heard the guest, but I'll be there. Usually am. There's something that keeps me from it. Should use my Tom's bucket as a stand.
We didn't, and it could be a little bit later. That's perfect. That's fine because I'm out walking and hiking, so that will be perfect for me. Nope, 6 is just perfect. If it's good for you, if it's in fact you have to, text me or call me.
Hello, morning. Ah, yeah, gonna have to do something with Batéa here. I'm gonna make me a rock ring. Alright, that's true. Nope. Hit me in the face that time. A big rock down there. I gotta get it. Oh, Lord, it's cold. Woo. That's cool. Yeah, so he'll be twisting the blade up. Torquing the blade to the left, I couldn't hold it. Get him up around the way. I got it up the hill a little bit. He's gonna make a good addition to the dam. I think he was part of the dam at one point. Yeah. Yeah, get the dirt where he was. He's been bothering me for a couple of days. Before I pan this, I'm going to run, make sure I got that finished before I put it in and drop it on the trail. I'll start asking people when they walk by. Look on me. Quick. We got a full pan or not. We'll put a little bit more in. No. That makes just a little bit more in. Yeah. We have to fill up a big bucket so that thing will handle the small. That'll do it. A little bit of coffee. Put it in. It was good last time, wasn't it? I kept saying I don't know last time. I was like, holy crap. Alright, big Batéa pan before we do the little one. There's some pan over here. Can you guys see? Let me check the camera before I get to going. Alright, let me come over here just a little bit. I'm gonna kind of stay close to my tailings are gonna drip in the rain. We ain't professionals here. We just playing with the potato. So this is the XP Batéa pan. I bought this one early on. Right after the bug hit me, I got me a set of XP pans, which I use a lot. And then I got me this one because with the set of XP pans, I got the wrong classifier. They were supposed to send me a number 5 and a number 10. They sent me 2 number 10s. And so with this thing, I got a number 5, and I was going to buy this anyway, so I bought it. And I like it. It's a little bit unwieldy. It's a pain in the butt carrying it around. I popped a hole in mine and I just carry it like any other pan, but I look like the Ninja Turtle walking through the woods. So I brought along to see the difference between the two, and then when I bought mine, I put that little sturdy thing on, and I like it for the Georgia clay because we get a lot of clay here. It helps. Much the same as regular pans, get that dirt fluid. And this one, I do this with a regular pan too. Underwater in one big sweep will get rid of that silt without getting much of that, any of the other material. And then you can see what you're doing. You get on more silt up from the bottom of that Georgia clay. That's what we get. And I'm not ready to start getting rid of material now. Kind of big circles. I see the rest of the silt. I'll just take a nice big slow sweep. Getting a good stir with that thing now. I do like that thing. It's nice and slow. I got good control over the. You notice with the other pan, after you gear cut, you can't really go really hard or it's gone. You'll throw everything out. Just want to throw the back of that tail off. I'll get where I can wash it. Sometimes having a big rock like that late in the pan can. He's not dense, but he carries enough mass to kind of spoil the pot, spoil the soup, spoil the stew. About there is where I'd be dumping in a Tom's bucket. I have a hard time finding the gold in one of these things. That's why I brought along a little pan. So now I gotta go grab. So y'all, oh dang it, up y'all. Let's get that little pan. Shit, we got some color. You in the bag? You're in the bag, thank God. Crank it up and this is a new Fall Tuesday, right? Pan up a little bit. Blonde stuff. Give me some room. Pack up in here. I'm gonna get the big orange bucket over here too. That Batéa pan ain't crap to classify into either. That is its one major drawback. If you like using a classifier, you're gonna have a rough time with it. Oh, look at the color. Okay. We ain't stumped. I see color all up in here. We ain't even really got into that pile of heavies yet.
Damn, you're on a mission.
Oh, here comes Everett.
Are
Uh-oh.
you not cold?
No, not at all. I've actually, that hoodie is a little bit too warm. I wore it walking down here, and I thought, oh man, I'm gonna be sweating if I keep that on. But I was worried about rain when I got in the car, but it seems like I'm okay for now. I don't know what the weather say.
Yeah, it's supposed to get a little sun in a little while.
Oh really?
Well, half sun.
It looks like.
Who knows? You never know. I preferred it when I didn't know what was coming. When I was little, you know?
Yeah. Back when I was little, I used to think I controlled it. I had a hat, one of my grandpa's old fishing hats, just a little. It was blue. I don't know what you call them. I have a camo one now, but anyways, I wore that hat, and I swore if as long as that hat stayed dry, it wouldn't rain. If that hat got wet in any way, like swimming, walking by the pool, near in the bathroom, anywhere, if it got wet for any reason, it was going to rain that day, and
Oh, God.
it was true. I believed that till I was about 13. Oh, we got some color. I got some color in this pan. You want to see? This is my first pan.
You got some?
Yeah, with the first pan with a big potato pan. And it's pretty decent color. You'll be able to see it without too much trouble. I'll show you before I show my peoples. Because you're my peoples. You're my in-person peoples.
What was your first name again?
Scott,
Scott. Okay. Got it.
is Lala with you today?
Yeah,
Does Lala have a brother or sister?
Huh?
Does she got a brother or sister? You got any other dogs?
No, my son got her as a rescue.
I'm gonna show my people's real quick. Check out. We're gonna go show Everett real quick.
Yeah. Cool.
You should be able to find that behind the condo.
Yeah, I'm gonna mess around with it a little bit. Give me something to do.
Cool. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
I ain't
she
gonna
came
hurt you.
close.
Lala, go. Here, baby. Go. She said, ow.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Lala, come on, we're gonna go this way. Come on. Oh. Oh boy.
Yeah,
So what about behind rocks?
behind rocks. Yeah. What you're looking for is a low pressure zone. So yeah, as the rock creates an eddy, you know, like when you're canoeing, you get behind the rock, you know, and kind of get out of the current. Same way, when the current drops off, that's where the heavy stuff drops to the bottom, and then the current never gets strong enough to pick it back up. It's going to sit there until somebody picks it up, or
So-
there's a flood or something.
Behind the rock or on
Behind
the
the
right
rock,
or the left?
the rock. Are you a sailor? Have you ever sailed?
No.
Well, the rock casts a shadow, kind of like a sailboat casts a wind shadow.
Yeah.
And so the rock will cast a shadow in a similar way. So I would say at least 3 times the like if the flow is going in this direction and it crosses across the rock, the width that it crosses, the shadow of that rock goes at least three rock widths behind it. So you can start three rock widths behind and work your way to the rock, or you can start at the rock and work your way back. Usually you'll hit something immediately behind the rock or under the rock, and then as the gold, if the gold either immediately peters off, then you can come straight back from the rock in a straight line. Gold always deposits in straight lines, so the streaks are always in straight lines.
Really?
Yeah. So it'll either be a straight line with the current or a straight line perpendicular to the current.
Now, why do you never go up any further?
I do sometimes.
Do you?
There's spots that I like up there on the other side where we could take the kids and they can go on the playground back there
Yeah.
on the other side of that baseball field. There's gold there, but the further downstream you get, the better it gets. And then when you get past the bridge, that's where all the old gold mines were. So the
Past
gold
the
gets
bridge?
past the where the road bridge goes across, about a mile down the creek.
Yeah.
You get past there, that's the good area, but that's also Corps of Engineer land. So so you're restricted to painting anyways. But I really that's a thing that in my head that I deal with a lot is whether or not it's worth the trouble to get a sluice out and do all the trouble of the sluice, because I do pretty well painting, and I kind of enjoy painting. And I don't know.
You got to enjoy it. It's got to be
Yeah.
rough on your back, though.
It is after a while, but up until about the third hour or so, it's okay. But towards the end of the day, it's kind of like running like a 10K or something.
Yeah.
Towards the end of the race, your
Yeah.
muscles start saying, "Okay, I can't hold it up anymore," and it actually feels good to stand up.
Oh,
But sitting down doesn't really do it much better. The best position if your back's really killing you is down on your knees. So if you're wearing waders and got some knee pads, like I got some hard shell knee pads in the truck.
okay, on your knees.
Yeah,
Actually,
you can get down on your knees, and that's a lot more comfortable
That's the best,
than squatting or sitting in a chair or anything like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But you can't really do a Batéa paint on your knees. You could do a regular paint on your knees, but yeah, I'm liking this thing. I'm just playing around because I have the ability print pans out on my 3D printer and stuff. And I'm going to start with this. This is the easiest design to do. A Batéa pan is just a cone, basically. But getting the wall thickness and all that, that's really what I'm messing with. Printer settings and wall
Did you
thicknesses and
print out a new one
infill. Yeah,
since last week?
the light the light blue one is a different material. It's PETG, which is um, uh, 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 oil-based polymer, petroleum-based polymer. The dark blue one is PLA, which is made from cornstarch and a lot of natural things. Um, they say natural byproducts of natural things. Um, but the PLA, the PETG, they call it PETG. Um, that's more durable. It's like a slicker, more durable. It'll withstand a hammer impact better or something like that. A good hammer impact will probably shatter the darker blue one. Um, but I don't know about that. It'd have to be a pretty good hammer impact. That thing is pretty stout. The light green one, I'm not happy with the dimple, and I've got it. That thing must be about an inch thick. I've got it way too thick, so it just didn't come out the way I thought it was going to come out. Basically, because I was playing around with the settings, the wall thicknesses, and the infill.
Why would you use that green one with such wide openings?
Oh, the screen.
Yeah.
That classifies down and gets rid of any rocks that are any bigger than a quarter inch. Because in this creek,
Oh, you would hold it over a bucket?
yeah, hold over a bucket or over the pan
Gotcha.
and screen out everything that's larger than a quarter inch. Because in this creek, you're not really going to get anything larger than a quarter inch. I used to try to do an eighth of an inch until I got my first picker in this, and I said, "Whoa, this thing wouldn't fit through an eighth of an inch screen." And so if I wonder how many, I used that eighth of an inch for a while.
So big pieces would really never make it down here, right?
We very few and far between. Somebody pulled out a 1 gram nugget down by the golf course, way on down there.
Bridge mill
Last
golf course?
last year, yeah. Yeah, but no
So this
telling,
is
no
all
telling
bridge
which
mill?
creek. There's about 3 or 4 creeks in this, in walking distance of here.
Is that bridge mill over there?
Yeah, this whole, I don't know, 15 square miles is Bridge Mill.
15 square miles.
I mean, it's Bridge Mill all the way to Bell's Ferry,
Yeah, yeah.
all the way down Bell's Ferry. All these big houses. And then up by the pool they got condos. I don't know if you're up by
Oh,
the
yeah,
pool.
I live in Bridge Mill.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't realize all the way back here.
I used to park up there by the pool, and now I go park at Publix and just walk on down. So there's another creek over there.
Oh, that's the creek I'm on.
Yeah, that's a good creek. Yeah, nobody really bothered you back there either. But there's not really a cut trail that well, not as nice as
No.
this one. But that's a good creek.
All right.
Yeah, it's probably better than this one.
Come on, let's go.
It's just more of a pain to get to. This one's easy to get to. That's why I like it.
Easy.
Yeah,
Well, mine's easy.
yeah, for you, for sure.
I just have a steep incline going down, and for some reason, every time I take her down to that creek, when she comes back up that steep hill, she's got a pulled muscle for the next 2 days, limping around. It's unbelievable. Glad I haven't been going down there recently. This is easier for her.
I wish she'd come say, "Hey, I'm not gonna hurt you, Lala."
Maybe eventually.
I used to think I was a dog whisperer too.
All right, come on, let's go. All right, get you on the rebound, Scott.
All right, see you, Everett. Oh shit! Didn't show you guys, did I? I'll put it back in the pan. I didn't give you guys a close up. I promised I would. through the vines of the jungle. Yeah, pretty good painting though. I'm happy with it. So the little bit Bateas are gonna have fun today. I thought of something fun to try today. Stay tuned. Probably work out, be stupid. Could be entertaining. Oh, Everett's been sitting on a gold mine up there. That creek he's sitting on up there, that is where one of the gold mines was. They didn't built the neighborhood right on top of the gold mine. Alright. There's color over here. Still in the dirt. You see any of that? There we go. The rock chicken. Alright, this was our first potato thing. Sorry for the delay, but Everett's cool guy. I love having Everett visit, and his dog Lala is awesome, but she just won't. She won't come be friendly with me. So we're unskunketed 1,176. I'm seeing. Hello, everybody. We're unskunked. We're happy about that. Now we're gonna get our little sports car potatoes going. So we did our big one. The big one got us some decent gold. Maybe you see what I mean about these little ones, though. I like the little ones basically because they're easy to carry around. It's just fun. Awesome. How awesome is it? Oh, let me get an orange bucket. I'm going to use that to fill up instead of a big. Full. Make sure you're not zooming. What is up, Rob? What's up, Rob? How many Robs do we got in the house? Say hey if you're doing the job. Where was that big ass rock? See, Lala's being friendly with other people. I'm jealous. I'm jealous, Lala. Why won't you come dig gold with me? She didn't like that. And what's happening here? Oh, what you gotta do? Always think about the water, like when Hurricane Helene came by and all this was flooded all the way to that hill, up to my neck.
Really?
Oh yeah, totally. The trail, everything was flooded. You gotta think about when it's that high, how much power is pushing underneath. That is a lot. That is a lot of weight pushing, and it totally changes the creek when you get a big flood like that. And this particular spot looks like an outside bend when there's no flood, but during the flood, it's an inside bend. And the inside bend, kind of like an airplane wing. The underside of the airplane wing loses pressure, and so that's where you get your lift from. The same way. So that's how the water flow, the pressure of the water flow, wherever it drops off, is where the heaviest material starts dropping, and gold is the heaviest thing in the creek. If it's moving, it's going to stop moving wherever the pressure drops. If it's not moving, then it ain't going nowhere. The flood doesn't think it moves, but the flood usually resets all these creeks out here. Like, sometimes it'll seem like there's no gold, and then the flood comes and it's like, woohoo! Even in good rain. It's like most of the gold you find in these creeks is flood gold. In this creek, you hit bedrock pretty quick in most spots. Like, I'm digging up, this is decomposed bedrock right here. Well, once you're kind of deep into the decomposed bedrock, there won't be much gold unless it's really decomposed and the gold's had enough time to like settle in. But the material that's on top of that decomposed bedrock is the stuff that before the bedrock decomposed, that's the gold was sitting on that stuff in between. That's the theory, at least. At least my theory. That's my theory. That's the way I think about it. But whenever I walk up and I'm looking for a place to dig, I'm always thinking about where was the water when it was like over my head, when it was that deep. I'm thinking of I'm trying to picture the water flow during the flood. But that's just the way I do it. Everybody kind of, I guess, does it different. There's a video on YouTube that I watched by a guy named Jeff Williams, where he made a artificial creek in his mine shack or his backyard or wherever he was filming, and he played around with moving rocks and stuff, and just watching where the flow goes. I still, to this day, I don't watch it like I used to, but I used to religiously watch that like 2 or 3 times a day. So I've seen that video probably thousands of times. And yeah, I think about that video and floods, and that helps me. I think it helps me.
James Williams?
Jeff Williams.
Jeff Williams.
Yeah, he's one of the Jeff Williams. God, I forget the. Oh, there's Chris at Bogus. I keep going back to my favorites. I forget what's his name with the Super Seuss guy. One of the most famous ones of all. That's funny. Yeah, but yeah, Jeff Williams' video about that. But yeah, that's just one way to think of it. Other people have other strategies.
Right.
Some people look for land formations and stuff like that. It's other people like it depends on where you are. Other people are big on the geology of things, what type of rocks or where and whatnot. But here in these creeks, every single rock is quartz. You don't get much variety at all. You see something that's not quartz, it's kind of like, whoa, what is that? It's usually bedrock, but I'm serious. Any visible rock is quartz. Any of the littler rocks, you get garnets and things like that, but it's quartz, quartz, quartz. In other parts of the country, when people see quartz, they're like on it. It's like, that's where I'm digging. It's hard to say that here.
All right.
All right.
Out of here.
All right, man.
Have a good one, Scott.
You too. not going to totally fill it up. Not to where we do through those. Whole bucket would be 10 of those. I should thank Everett because Everett gave me a chance to give a whole speech to you guys. Without giving a whole speech to you guys. Boy, this bucket is going to be the end of me. I'm going to tip over. I'm going to lose it. Your little bucket. I see that is what you want to do. That's some of the good stuff. That stuff that's sitting right, that's bedrock right there. With this chunky, mucky stuff on top of the bedrock. If you're just here for a quick visit, don't forget to hit that like before you go. Consider subscribing. Consider being a member. I think we're gonna have us a little member giveaway here in the next day or so. And don't forget about the benefit for Brian. I believe it's on the 15th. Check with wrenches, repairs, and prospecting. Brian benefit. I'll be donating a 1-gram bag and a bunch of swag. I think what I'm going to do is just get it all made up and send it to Wrench so Wrench can send it out to whoever. Holy moly, look at that. And I'm going to tell you about a quartz. A lot of it. And the bed rock. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Close to about half a bucket. That's good. Grab a little scoop. Oh, what is this scoop? I just know it's no warning getting washed. Green scoop. Somehow I got bad luck with green scoops. Gotta go for the orange. Man, I got some wicked heart. Spit you out of the hook. Alright. This pan's gotten some gold before. This pan has never been used. So let's see if we can get some gold on this first shot. I have to get him, pan him all the way through on this first pan. Oop. You see what I mean already? Just throwing dirt in there. Gotta be a little careful. Almost like throwing it out on a dinner plate. It ain't too deep. I think my next iteration will be a little bit deeper. Alright, that's a good start for him. Come on, Batéa. Batéa number 2. It's kind of like I said, a Corvette or Ferrari compared to a pickup truck. Don't be careful hitting the gas. You don't hit the gas too hard, too fast. You'll be hating it. Take your time getting stratified. Just doing this will help a lot to get the gold down to the middle without doing anything else and get all that silt just kind of floating around. With any Batéa, it doesn't matter what Batéa, that's what that metal thing does for you. takes the place of that. Yeah, most of my gold should pretty well be sunk, really. You get rid of that silt. Still can't see. Well, yeah, circles are a lot shorter. You just have to be real careful to keep the thing flat and stay in control. Don't try to go too hard. If you go big, go slow. See, occasionally I'll have some slip off the back. I really don't want that happening. It's really not a big deal, but I prefer it to just go where I want it to. Right there. Counterclockwise kind of kicks everything up, gets it all stirred, and back clockwise. Once I can just go straight across. Once the dirt gets to a certain level, I could kind of do that and wash it. I'm still getting used to it, but I love it. Once I get a little bit more brave with it, I think it'd be a lot faster than I was going to. I'll get brave with it today, for sure. But yeah, it's just the same as the other one. I kind of prefer the other one. Actually, it just looks more perfect. This one does have some imperfections that probably are beneficial. Kind of act like bumps, riffles. I'll show you guys once I get it panned down here a bit. It kind of actually, an imperfection that actually kind of helps. This one, though, I have no doubt will last for a very long time. The other one, I don't know. It's just because of the way the layer lines are. If they ever delaminate on there, the water will just soak in between the layers. Ain't gonna happen with this one. Yep. See if y'all can see how the imperfections where the wall got too thin and left some ripples there. It's only in one section. Actually, this section here and this section, it's more prominent. We can see it there. It's actually kind of beneficial with gold digging right there. But let me get this dirt in the little pan. Let's see. Oh shit, did I lose the little pan? That's a possibility, y'all. Uh-oh. Would be hung up in the rocks in there if I did. No, there it is. I'm so absent-minded. I wouldn't put it past me. Oh, the dimple washes out better. Oh, he got gold on his first try. He got a couple of nice chunks. So he's been christened properly. Batéa, 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 Batéa. Batéa, 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 Batéa. Batéa, 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 Batéa. Alright. We got killed using. Had to go find a tree. He got some chunk on his first pan. His first outing. I think I'm going to pan with that other one though. I really like that other one.
Good spot.
No good spot.
We'll find some.
Father and son going fishing.
Right over here.
Yeah, see that piece right there? That's the one that I'm tapping for. And there's a couple others, I think. No, just that one, sure. Thought there was more. Oh, I'll take it. He's kind of wide. At least he got some gold on his first pan. That's always like a good omen. And then he gets put aside for his older sibling. That's a nice little chunk. Right, oh, 921 people. Thanks everybody for coming. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And go visit some of the other prospectors out there too. Especially my buddy Alaskan Assassin. He was so killer. If he woke up one day and all of a sudden he had a bunch of new subscribers. Alright, this one the chunk's going back and we're gonna go with the blue one. This we're still on camera here too. And the ripples in the scoop holding on to too much material. And this one, because the walls aren't so thick, they're almost identical in size. Just having the thinner walls makes this pin feel just a little bit bigger, although they're the same diameter, same depth. One's got like a 3/8 inch wall, and one's got like almost a 3/4 inch wall. And this one there. Alright. He said I'm full. Alright, still on camera. Same deal. Same deal. This one has a seam running down the middle. I like to keep that one in front. It kind of helps me aim this quadrant. That's, I don't know. Imagine a rotary engine or maybe a two-stroke engine.
Hey, you got a license to be doing that?
Hey!
What's going on, big boy?
Yeah.
How are you? Look out now, me and you both gonna fall in this creek.
Oh shit! What
How
are
are
you
you, my
doing,
friend?
bro?
How are you?
Hey!
Merry Christmas.
I'm all dirty.
Hey, that's all right. I'm dirty too. We walked another trail, and then I seen where I said, well, dang, Bent Fork's alive. He's on the creek today.
Hell yeah!
So hey, we
Look
got
who we
some
got,
summer,
y'all.
summer weather's all gonna be on us.
We got Rusty Redhead
Hey,
here,
everybody!
y'all.
Merry Christmas,
There's Rusty Redhead and her sister T.
sister and the boys.
Hey,
Merry Christmas.
awesome. Well, what you doing down here for Christmas?
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
cool.
Christmas. I got here Sunday.
Awesome.
Yeah, I hadn't done any prospecting or nothing. I was waiting on that good summer weather to
put
hit. And it's
camera on
about
you.
to hit us.
She's more entertaining than anything I'll be doing.
You're still doing pretty good in this spot.
Oh yeah, this spot's giving it up.
That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
That's good. And I noticed you're making your own pens.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
That's pretty cool,
Yeah,
Bent Fork. That's
yeah.
pretty cool.
You want to try one out?
Hey, I may do that. Are you gonna be prospecting any more this week?
I'd like to be, as long as the grandkids have been dumped on us like every weekend.
Yeah.
She works on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday,
Oh wow.
and then she's off on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's when we're supposed to have kids, on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Where I go, she stays home, takes care of the kids,
Yeah.
has a good old time playing with the kids and whatnot. Well, and he brings them when she's got to work. Guess who's got to stay home and play with the kids?
Bless your heart, man. You
Yeah.
doing good.
So for 4 days, I've been with 2 toddlers and a
I
9-year-old.
was gonna say, yeah, you
Yeah.
got diaper changers that you have to take care of. That's a
Yeah.
job right there, man.
And
Woo.
she had the car with her car's got the car seats. So I'm pinned at home. I can't go nowhere, do nothing. I gotta call for help. Mom, I call my mom, my 80-year-old mom. Mom, come bring me some diapers.
Hey, Bent Fork, I hear you, man. Lord have mercy.
But Jordan, the 10-year-old, I call him 9-year-old. He's 10 now. Yeah, I put him. He's a diaper changer. He's the brother, so I'm like,
Oh, well, heck, well, that's
big
good.
brother,
He can
big
change
brother.
diapers, yeah.
I see. Yeah,
Very good.
do it. I should have brought me some whatnot tonight, so I'm printing them out a bunch of stuff on my printer right now. So I'm hoping to get back before that to give it to them.
Those 3D printers or something else, aren't they? You can
Awesome,
do all kind of stuff with them things.
awesome. Well, my old career, I used to design jewelry, but
Right.
most of my designs were for CNC. I didn't do the CNC work, but I was designing for somebody that was doing CNC. So it's a little bit similar, but different. Cause I was always drawing in 2D and stuff. I would draw, front, side, top view, and then he'd take them and do whatever he did with them to make the jewelry. And but now it's modeling in 3D, and it was getting towards when I left that career. And 3D is a little struggle for me. 2D was where it was at for me.
Right.
So yeah, it's a little bit of struggle.
You're probably gonna pick that 3D up really easy though.
I mean, it messes with my head, but picking up the software is easy. I'm good at picking up software no matter what it is. It's just I remember where all the buttons are and where all the gizmos go, and it's pretty quick. But
Right. Got it like this.
But yeah, I'm messing with I'm learning some 3D. The program that I would like to use, I've got the CDs for somewhere, and a password and a serial number and everything. But I can't find it. If I have to replace it, it's too expensive, and so I'm just trying to find some free software that works for me now.
Yeah.
I'm using a free trial now, but if when that trial runs out, it's like $300.
It picks up. You're getting good at it. They go say, you gotta
Yeah, so I'm trying to get away from that because I'm getting down to the wire, and I don't really like it that much to where I'm willing to pay that kind of money.
Yeah.
There's free stuff out there that it's gonna have to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably wind up in Blender like usual. I usually wind up in Blender no matter what. So.
Yeah, I don't understand that 3D stuff. I mean, I guess that plastic comes in little pieces, and
it comes in a roll of filament.
The dark blue one, I explained this to Everett. The dark blue one is made out of PLA plastic, and that plastic's made out of like cornstarch and all kinds of organic material and stuff. And then it's not the greatest because it doesn't hold up well in UV light, and it's not supposed to really do well in water and stuff like that. And it's not really supposed to be tough, but man, I'll tell you what, that thing is like a piece of oak.
Yeah, from what I seen on your video, the surface of it seemed to be good. I thought, you know.
Yeah, it's got the print line in it. Here, I'll put it online while we're talking about it, and I'll get in there and use it. Talking about it. It's got the print lines in there. I think it was Zaxton was telling me that somebody was telling him that he tried doing the 3D printed Japan, and it was horrible because the print lines kept keeping his goals. And I said, well, that's what you want them to do.
You would think so, yeah.
But they're acting just fine. They're like the mini riffles in a kind of like Flower Girl Wizards sleuths.
Yeah.
They're not quite as good as that, but they're effective. Like you don't really got to see them the same. I had to really sand it down to get rid of some of the little nerves and stuff, printing globs and things that poked out. Because when it printed, this was the underside, so it was upside down. It was a dome, and so it printed the outside. So the outside is slick. Outside came out good finish. That's what I wanted on the inside.
Huh.
But I tried flipping it upside down. That's how I printed that pan, sitting up like this, and that's why that one came out so screwed up. I think, well, partially my settings. I chose different settings for the wall and stuff because it was a different material, and I thought that I would be safe. Wait, grab that thing. That one's a little bit too thick, and stuff, but it's just my prototype number 2, and it seems to be kind of maxed up to prototype number 1.
Well, once you make something like this, and if you don't like it, can you break the material up and reuse it? Or?
Oh, no.
Huh.
No, that's just a big chunk of plastic. I imagine I could probably throw it in the recycle bin, and they could do something with it, or at least sort it out and decide whether they want to use it or not. But no, there's different kinds of plastic. So that pan right there is made out of PETG or PETG, which is petroleum-based polyurethane type of deal, and it's preferred because of its toughness and whatnot. But initially, when I first got the printer, I had all kinds of issues with the particular roll that I had. But I decided to try a roll from the company that made the printer from that company, and that roll is that color. It's been doing okay. It's a little bit more difficult than this to print with, but not much. And then there's all kinds of different materials, but I've got a roll at ASA. I've not tried it yet. ASA will give you like a tough, real tough plastic. So I'll probably try some of that. And there's TPU, which is kind of the soft rubbery stuff.
Right.
You can get the TPU in different harnesses. When you get the hard TPU, it's real tough like that. Batéa pan or any other gold pan. And yeah, there's I don't know, I'm not too much of a 3D printing nerd yet, but I'm quickly becoming one. There's a guy on one, he wears this thing on his eye, one of them things where you can see your computer screen.
Yeah.
And I like watching him. He's really funny, and he's got a lot of information. And I've been learning a lot from just watching his little videos. Not real videos, but yeah. It's a whole different. It's just like it's a whole different hobby, really. But at the same time, it kind of can complement this hobby.
Right. Yeah.
It's yeah. If you ever had the notion to get one, I'd say get one. You don't really have to know how to design or whatnot. There's plenty of models and stuff that you can take, and then there's some, you can download like some companies will offer a product that you have to download and print yourself. So,
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
like, there's a drone that you can do that with. You just download and print the frame, and then you go buy the motors and print yourself the propellers and all the electronics. Yeah, it's like a do-it-yourself drone. Yeah, there's all kinds. You can print yourself a gun if you want to, I guess.
Yeah, you probably could. Yeah. A
I
pop
ain't
gun
gonna-
anyway.
I don't need to. But it's like because I used to do that for a living and I hadn't done that in like 20 years or so. You know, I did the farm and I did trading currency and I had a pet sitting business and this, that, and the other. But man, once I started doing some design and stuff, it was like
That was it.
I've been awake all night. I haven't slept yet. I probably won't sleep until after I eat tonight.
My goodness, Ben Fork, I don't know how you go like that now. I'm too old to hang like that.
I was running that 3D printer. That 3D printer's addictive. I
I'd
swear.
say it is.
It is.
Wow.
Well, he surprised the heck out of me. I was
Yeah.
like, who's walking down in the creek?
She said, "You're gonna scare him." I said, "That's all right. That's what I want to do. I'm the game warden coming up in here."
Yeah, that's what I was like. Who's walking in the water
Yeah,
like that? Just
somebody's
come on,
coming
walking
right down here
on
after
in
me.
there. What's going on?
Well, I thought those people down there were painting, but I guess they were just playing in the water.
No, father and son fishing.
Fishing?
Yeah, and the son said something about he knew something. Either some fish or some crawdads or maybe some gold down there. You know, down where the big boulders are.
You know, I've seen small, you know, like minnows. You know, nothing, no
Oh.
brim or nothing in here.
When they're digging in there in the summertime, they come up and nibble on chewing the hair off.
Some pretty good sized fish, like a brim or.
Little brim, yeah.
Yeah, huh.
Yeah, or warmouth.
Yeah. And crawdads, I've really never seen any crawdads in here.
No, I ain't seen none neither.
You just gonna feed them, but you know.
I got a 3D printing story about crawdads, but I'll tell you about that some other time. It's too long a story.
They don't know what to think about me down here. Well, Bent Fort, I just come down here. I want to come down here and speak to you. We got some things we got to go get took care of, but maybe we'll run into each other like maybe tomorrow or something. I don't think I'm coming back today. You know.
Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. Are you gonna be here after Christmas?
Yeah, I'm gonna be here until Sunday anyway.
Maybe a day after Christmas.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
But tomorrow's Christmas Eve. I still got to do a couple Christmas.
I
stuff.
still got to do some things too. If I don't get them
Yeah,
done
yeah.
today, there's no way I'll be here tomorrow. But yeah, usually, you know, I like being here on Christmas Day because this, you know, Christmas Day, 2-3 years ago is when I found my first little old nugget.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I want to see if I can find another Christmas nugget.
Christmas Day I'll be running from place to place.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Well, you know, it's just that small family. It's just me, my sister, and Mama. So, you know. But anyway, yeah, I'll be here after Christmas and all. We should be able to pan together some down here before I get going again.
Okay, cool.
But it's good seeing you, Bent Fort.
Yeah, good seeing
You
you.
take care of
Surprised
yourself.
the crap out of me.
Hey, that's what I wanted to do. I want to slip up on you. I'm not too old. I can't be quiet and slip up on somebody.
All right, y'all. Give me a like and subscribe. Go visit Rustic Redhead channel.
Yeah,
Give
old
her
Rustic,
a like and subscribe too.
old Rustic hadn't put nothing on in a while.
We're gonna work on that. Bent Fork's gonna get the whole treasure family going here.
That's what needs to happen. You know what? That's exactly what needs to happen.
Yeah.
I
We
want
gotta
to get
it
me some
going.
stickers. I got to get me some stickers made up.
Oh yeah, I got a bunch. I need to get some addresses so I can trade some stickers.
Yeah,
I need to get some other stickers, like other people's stickers.
yeah. All right, Bent Fork, enjoy the rest of your day, and
All
I'll
right.
talk to you a little later on.
See you, Rustic. Bye, Teresa. Wherever you went.
You done gone. Her and them boys is gone.
All right. Tell her I said see you.
All right.
Now, where was we before? I swear she was right. She did sneak up on me, and I didn't think game warden, but I thought, who the hell is jumping down in the creek like that on me like that? I'll have to start carrying my gun with me. Alright. I'm not right here. I'm pure black sand almost. I would just be dumping this in the ponds, buddy. So, apples to apples with the black green one. This divot doesn't work. Wash out as easy. It gets clogged up. That's what I need conversion to as well. This is what I'm doing. Rustick's in South Carolina. Her sister lives down here in this neighborhood back here. She comes down to visit. I'm down paying. I guess I should use these rippers a little bit. They kind of get my way. Like, smooth.
I'm going to stick to the side, David, and let Sam sit him like that.
That's that
No.
yours.
Hi, y'all.
Good, how are you? Merry Christmas.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
No. You don't even do that. We're going to have to be careful with going in. Not let him get anywhere nose to nose. I don't think so yet, huh?
Dogs up here.
Y'all's already asked.
Y'all
me
just
to
have
go
to imagine what's going on.
Stop it.
Lala's eating. That little dog. That little Yorkie tries to steal my gold. missed the OG. Yeah, just get along with all them dogs. Even the mean ones. He was big enough to where they would rub him. Huh, we may be skunked on the, oh, we got a couple of micros. I'm gonna tap through that one a little bit. One more time, see if we can get something to show. Sure, there's got to be more in there than that. Nice garnet. If I can show you anything, I'll show you this garnet right here. There's some color. Not that great. More specs. But there. We're back to Bent Fork's old usual flea poops. Uh-oh. Don't tell me my honey hole's drying up. Yeah, it's a bad part of the bucket. Alright, well, y'all can't really see it, but that rock right there is a nice chunk of garnet. Piece of what used to be a much bigger garnet. Anyways, there's a few colors in there. Great. A nice shirt you see, I guess. Ain't you cold? I have to start throwing the big one so I can get through the material faster. Good. The big dark blue again. Set them both together. Scoop sucks. Doesn't really get much in the scoop. A little bit more. have to have deep water for these little ones either. I'm not even scared. I'm just too lazy to do. Turn your volume up, you might be able to hear the pen go. It's really cool. That texture of the pen and the rocks. Probably my favorite pen now. Till I make version 3's of the rock. So it's 15 1/4 inches. Put this in the little green pan and we'll just go ahead and add some more. Oh, dude, it's caked up. There you go. I think I should save the rest for one more little pin. Try to cram it all in there. Something bad's bound to happen. That comes from a flat pinning technique. It's stratified pretty good though. I did better the other day.
Maybe we can like look at it once we get back. Hold up. And the thing is you also have to get like a little tiny bottom one.
That little butt. Oh, wait till you see the Batéa button. This is going to be awesome. I tried on that one and it didn't work out. But my idea was good. It just didn't print the way I thought it would. Kind of because of the way I had to print it. Might have been different if I printed at 180 degrees. Alright, this one won't take long, it's already down there. Boy, kind of a lot of people out on the feet today. That is a pretty dog. That dog right there looks just like my old dog buddy, Dioge's son. How you doing? Yeah. I'll do a big one with the XP here next. And then we'll maybe run a bucket or two more. And I'll start talking about what I want to do for interview on. Oh, wait to go see Fire Wheel and I have videos. Only for members. But yeah, I can't stay late today. I need to get home and run a couple errands and stuff. Get ready for Christmas. And hopefully, I'll get some stuff over tomorrow. I got a couple other things to do tomorrow. Christmas Day, nothing last minute. Oh, precious. Alright, let's see what we got for those three. And two, little pig. Hopefully that'll be a better goal and faster than do it each one. Let's take the pin with this one. Oh yeah, something I wanted to try doing. We'll try that a little later. So he does kind of sink down pretty good. Now he's a floater. Ah, what a day. Beverly. But new pins. Okay, we have one really good pin start, so we're good. We ain't stuck. I'm so happy to just not be sitting at home with two toddlers and a 2-year-old. Stuck with no car seats, and everybody has to have a car seat except for me. That'd be be funny. Get pulled over to Miss D with a car full of kids and no car seat. I would be locked up for the whole time. Miss D was just a nasty truck. Nasty in a good way. Oh, there it is. That's where I live, about a mile from where Ned works. There's a Georgia State Patrol outpost. Let's see what them 3 cans does. Since that one was almost a sticker. All the gold must have been in the bottom of the bucket. There it is. Okay. Ooh. Alright. Nope, that wasn't gold. That is a piece of yellow quartz. It fooled me. It's alright, we'll be alright. There, son. Ooh, a bunch of micro. So I get it stay. Get up under there. Start walking that wall. What the hell is that? Like a piece of schist. There's some. Right up in there. Maybe push right on down here. Chase her back up. There you go. Ooh, you can see him right there. Alright, I'm just playing around now. Get to the goal. There you go. Ain't bad. I remember those three pins. That's half the bucket. It was only a half a bucket anyway. It wasn't a full bucket. Ah, come on, no. All these rocks trying to get back in the party. Oh yeah, party's over here. Not bad, y'all. Happy with that. Stuck, y'all are getting to see some decent gold. Whoa, shit, y'all are zoomed in the whole damn time. I'm sorry. Oh, that's a bent fork move. Old Beverly's gonna tell you some stories about when Bent Fork did that and she was watching. Yeah, get ready for that. In the next few days, we're gonna get out together on the creek, and old Beverly's gonna tell you some stories. All right, that's not bad. I'm sorry I left you zoomed in there. My brain is all whacked out. I'll get you a good bucket for it. First, we're gonna do a big potato.
How's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Hey, what's up, Mike?
Haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, it's going all right.
Find anything good? Oh, sweet.
It's pretty good. It's blood gold, but
Hey, it's gold.
it's my average. It's average. So yeah, can't. It's, I don't want to go. You know how far of a walk it is way on down there. So.
Oh yeah, we're going twice that far today, just hiking.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna come down here and Payne got the day off, so I'm like, let's go hike. So see what's down at the bottom of the river.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here. I've been.
And it's not a 40-minute walk.
I 3D printed these potatoes. This one is the XP pan. This one's the commercial XP pan, but I 3D printed these. This is my cons. It's okay. They've already come out to it. This one I really like.
Are they doing good for you?
Yeah, yeah. It's kind of like this. Kind of like rides like a big
Yeah.
truck. This was like a Ferrari. So like if you step on the gas too hard, if you get going,
It starts.
well, if you hit the gas too hard, whoop. It's kind of like when you hit the gas too hard and you just lose it back in, and everything will just slide on out. But if you keep it under control, it's pretty sweet.
Sweet.
But
Yeah,
this one, yeah.
my boy's doing some 3D printing, so we can do some resin fills and stuff. So yeah,
I want to do a sluice thing, and
we're doing the what is that, the Dream Mat Adventure Sluice right now. Is where we're building the thing for the resin now.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna build all kinds of stuff for the adventure sluice. It'll be cool. Yeah, the 3D printer has just changed me. I'm just like, I didn't sleep last night.
I know it's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, Russ took me down here. I got so excited. But yeah, I just been up all that print stuff, and like Christmas gifts for the kids.
I know, it's like being a kid again. It's great.
Yeah, it's like, woo. Yeah, I used to do design work back in my old career job back in the 90s and the 2000s.
Sweet.
And it's kind of like it lit that fire again. Yeah.
Sweet. Well, I'll let you back at it.
All right, man.
Well, how about you?
Yeah. Good luck with that. I see that thing in your bag there. I know what you're doing. Go run. You gonna go run some.
I'm gonna see what's at the bottom.
You're gonna go feed. You're gonna go feed them crawfish. You'll see if them crawfish need some food. All right, man. See you. Alright, that's Mike. See him on this street and a couple other creeks every once in a while. Whoa, one time we met up together a month or two ago, way hell down the creek. I didn't think anybody would be that far down. Sure enough, there's Mike. I ain't rustic nose here. I think we're pushing it if we go any deeper in the same spot we've been digging. I'm going to start stretching it. I guess on downstream a little bit, another foot or two. Yeah, we dug from there down to my feet. these big rocks out the next time we come. Let's see. It's starting to get a little cold. Maybe because I have been standing around talking. There you go. Oh, nope. Oh no, my baby. Alright, y'all ready for this one? I'm not. I'm not ready, you're not ready. You can't handle the truth. I got your piece of quartz. Oh, I'll roll it the hard way so y'all can see it. Hopefully y'all aren't zoomed in for this. That would be a travesty. Yeah. Oh, make me feel like Anatoly. Okay. Now, somewhere right there is where he came from. Let's make some room. Dan Hurd, that's the name of that dude. I couldn't remember Dan Hurd's name to save my life right back then when I was talking to Everett. I just remembered him. Oh, I was gonna do one with the damn big Batéa, wasn't I? Okay. Sorry, y'all. Before I lost his head. I think we put all that and more, maybe. I don't even hardly touch this pan, doesn't hardly fill it up. I mean, if I become a Batéa panner, I would be bringing this thing every day because we can just do more material. But my intention is to be a regular pan panner and bringing just one of those every day with me just to have for some fun. Alright, where did that big ass rock come from? He came, I fried him up right here. Not a great shovel, really. Not a rock. That might be a good one. Good clay. Good, this good, squishy gray clay. This is the good stuff. Good stuff. It doesn't break up very easy, but whenever I get this gray, cookie gray stuff, it's usually good. Rocks aren't breaking it up. We could put some more in. We'll let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Alright, this one has a sturdy thing down there, so this one little circles, so I see that sturdy thing doing its thing. Back the other way. Backwards forth. I'll let my back and forth turn into some. If you did like this with that little one, you'd be hurting. Too big a motion. The little one, you have to go short. Conflict at times and this, but I'm gonna try to pan it down and see what we can see. Try to be careful so I can actually show the gold. It's so hard to show the gold in this thing. It's a challenge. Just some micros. See, I don't know how I'm gonna hold that up to the camera to show you guys because it's all way down here. I have to put it in the little can to show you guys. There's some in here for sure. I got my ankle the wrong way. Oh, yeah. Whew. They're kind of just playing around at this point, you know, not really totally serious, but just having fun. Uh, 2 days before Christmas, I really ought to be going and running a couple errands. I had the chance. Got here pretty good. All right. Taping, getting some macros, but yeah, I think I'm digging where that big rock came from. I'm not sure. It must be off. It's just fooling me with that big ass rock. There's some color. It ain't awesome. We've had better. 1, 2, 3, 4 good ones. I saw some micro when I was panning the Batéa. Come on, phone. Hello, guys. I don't know what time is it. I do want to try to get home before 3, so if it's after 2, I'm probably going to hit it. Of course, my watch didn't have no battery. $117. Yeah, Alright, let's look, buddy. Do some mini potatoes. Let the deep clean. I'm surprised we're doing this. I thought it would be going. Snap me right across the lip. Maybe a shovel is worth it. One of them. Hearing noises, somebody walking back there. Nobody shows up. telling me that it needs to be panned right now. That's what I'm gonna do. Start panning this stuff. As soon as you pan me, or I'm gonna take a swim. See how that shit, when I just throw it in there, it just almost falls out of the pan. You gotta be careful with it. I forgot to tell Mike Merry Christmas. I'll run all the way down the creek to yell, Merry Christmas, Mike. Yeah, I'll drive past in my truck. I'll go past the bridge in there. Alright. She's a little bit. Y'all can't really see because, oop, ha, went right back in the bucket. Look at this big ass rock I pulled up here, huh? Let's move it. Alright. Rock and roll. Now my bucket's in the way. Looking at the camera. I can stay over my shoulder. There you go. Hey, see me right, man. Ooh, that didn't sound good. Kind of like a car wreck. Kind of like a fender bender.
Merry Christmas, Scott.
What's up, Jeff? Not Merry Christmas to you too. Where's Andy Oakley at? Merry Christmas, Andy. Get your new ball yet?
Huh?
Did you? I asked her if she got a new ball for Christmas yet.
No, I sold ball. Yeah.
She got a bunch.
So I
coming?
don't care. I get new ones, old ones, they don't matter to me as long as I got a ball.
Have a good one.
You too, buddy.
Merry Christmas. Hey, sorry, could sneak by. I didn't have the music on. No music today for some reason. I didn't turn it on. Yeah, I would have missed Beverly if I had it on. For Rusty. Sorry. Yeah, easy it is to get that swirl going. You just have to be careful not to throw all the middle out. It's a much lighter touch than the big one. And I'm afraid to go much further with this one. I mean, that's only a couple tablespoons. Hear that plastic's kind of, yeah, you hit it just right, you're probably gonna crack it. No, it's just fine as long as you take care of it. Get that first one done. We'll add this to it. I should probably call it early, maybe after this bucket. Stop. Shopping center on the way home and stuff like that. Yeah, Home Depot, you know what else I'm looking. Let's just keep anything we find in this dirt, we'll just keep adding to this dirt. Looks like there is a, I don't know if it's a piece or if it's a flake or, I don't know. Yeah, it's too light to be gold. It's already floating around. It's too light to be gold. That's gold. That's a pretty good little chunk right there. He ain't big, but man, he's a chunky chunk. He looks heavy. Ooh. This pin's that way too. It's pretty touchy. I don't think he'll pick, but there he is. He's right by that gray rock. Yeah, he's a nice chunk. He's not a picker, he's a feeler, I'm sure. Let's give it to you. No, I'm not calling sealer on that one. He looks like he would be a field, but he's not. I can't feel him. But he's nice looking. You can see him from here. I can smell you from over here. Alright, y'all. Let's get some more before it gets too late. Finish that bucket at least. Double check camera. I feel like I hit the microphone. Nope. I ain't got no juice. This thing's got juice. I got me a bad pod. Damn it. Stop. Oh, that cleared out my sinuses though. I mean, my sinuses were starting to feel like they was swelled up. Cleared the way. Yeah, I figure we'll probably get 2 out of what's left. We'll just kind of put it all in there. Maybe 3. Maybe. Yeah, we'll put some more in there. And I'm running my sluice. Whoa, whoa. Alright, that's pretty full for that little sports car. Now I can't get the bus to park. don't see a big ass white rock in there. I must be hallucinating. I see a piece of gold right there. Big one, yeah. I don't know how to show you guys since I got that gold over there. Let's put that gold in the other pan. And we got our pan back so we can. Our showing pan. Ain't good for nothing but showing. Oh, I need a break anyways to stand up for a second. Darn it. About to say a piece of gold, but no, that one gold. See this shiny yellow thing that won't move. There he is. He's a wiry one too. Shit. He's small, but he's wiry. Oh, well, I think he's still up there. There's at least one. Yep, there he is. About 3 or 4. Sound like me. They might have had the other place closed today. He might have been down here today. Alright, I can show you exactly 5, I think. 2 are very visible and 3 are teeny tiny, tiny, tiny. So we got some fly poop. 2 fly poops. And 3 tiny little flea poops over here. I can see 2 of them in the view. And I think the third one there, maybe. Oh, there he is. Back up there behind the dirt. So you got them 2 and them 3. Hey, that's all I can do. It's the best I can do today. But we'll finish up this bucket and we'll see what we got all together. Come on, phone. It's my wet fingers. I got these dang Gorilla Glass screen protectors. Just turn the phone into a nightmare to type with. Alright, we're saving all these because we're going to look at all the gold together since it's so sparse. We'll finish up that bucket. I might be able to get 2 cans out of this. Let's see how much I can get in there. Oh, I hate doing this left-handed. That's what God gave me. There go my sinuses again. I think I might be able to get it all. Mostly just silk. My rib muscles are cramping. Hooray. The struggle, but we did it. We don't have as much clay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That guy Everett with the dog Lala, I gotta take him out painting one of these days. He's so curious. Next time that he's down here and the weather's nice and everything, I'm gonna bring an extra pair of boots, everything. You just say, come on downstairs. Alright, we'll see what this pan got individually, and I'll put all three together. Then we'll go through our cons, and we'll call it a day. We gotta go do a little last minute Christmas shopping and stuff. Well, I got the kids covered with 3D printed stuff. Ah. That double didn't want to let it go. Just your basic $2 pan that they're now charging for like $6 for. Oh yeah. Members, we're gonna take today's goal and we're gonna take the last time out's goal. I can't remember what day it was last week. We're gonna take that goal and we're gonna put it up on a scale and we're gonna make a post and we're gonna make a guess. We're gonna give you guys until New Year's Eve to guess on it. And we're gonna closest one without going over is gonna win some stuff. So if you're not a member, you might consider it. You have a chance at that. I do it at least once a month. I have skipped the month of November. But that is because we're getting prepared for 2026. In 2026, we got all kinds of nice swag. And we got plans for maybe possibly giving away some actual gold. Look at today's gold, last week's gold. I'll make that post this evening, and y'all have until New Year's Eve, the morning of New Year's Eve. We'll have a guess. Or we'll have a full post to win here. Oh yeah, back starting to hurt. About time to start thinking about it anyways. If it weren't the holidays, I'd probably stay till about 3, 4 o'clock and go. But yeah, there's some other stuff gotta be done. We'll just go through all the cons together. After you see this one, we don't have to put the 3 together. We'll put everything together. Ain't gonna be a whole lot, but yeah, not too bad for what we've done. Considering I spent a whole lot of time just talking with Everett and Rustic. Oh, that's fun. Digging with Rustic is fun. She's a character. And Yen loves her too, so Yen's gonna have to come with us. Alright, you're just gonna see that one little speck, and then we're gonna put it all together. I'll come right up here and pin it right under the camera. It looks like one speck, but it's really about, I don't know, 3 or 4 or 5 pushed together. It looks like a big chunk, doesn't it? Alright, let's go through our stuff here and see what we got for the whole day. I just leave you guys. Okay. First, we gotta get this. I like it. I don't know. I like the blue one. This one's a little better. But I do like it. I just, you could tell if you, I don't know, you're not here. It's hard to tell over the camera, but you know the phone. Around the dimple, there's a ring around that dimple that you can kind of see. That's where the plastic kind of got stuck on the nozzle as it traveled back and forth, and it wasn't supposed to. It was supposed to be going on the outside, but it was string and plastic through the inside, so that dimple was kind of closed off. I had to kind of cut that. It was like almost plastic over. It just didn't come out right, and so I have to redo the way I modeled it. That's the only way to really change that. I'm kicking myself. I used to have Hash Animation Master, which is a spline-based modeling program. It's been around since 92, 93, 94. And I've been using that thing forever. I've had serum over and upgrade, and I hadn't touched it in 15 years, and I've lost track of where the CDs are. They're in a box somewhere. I don't know, I've torn the house apart looking for them. But Hash would be perfect for doing the kind of modeling that I want to do now. I'm reluctant to go buy a new copy because they don't have hard copies anymore. It's a subscription model. I don't like the subscription model. Well, I got a lot of material here. I need a safety pin. We'll use a big potato. That'll work. That'll be a whole lot of gold, but better than nothing. And I didn't have to change no diapers. Cleaned up any throw up. Stop any fights, which then turn into temper tantrums. God forbid you tell them no. Oh my God, it's the end of the world. But you gotta love it. It's been an interesting 4 days for sure, but I'm ready to be at the creek. Instead of sitting there, no! Stay out of that! Get the hell off that tractor! No, we ain't got a tractor no more, but it used to be before. The worst thing is they have figured out how to open the refrigerator. They've managed to come up with a streak to open it. Oh my gosh. We have to keep a belt strapped around it. I take one of my belts and strap it around the handle so you can't open the refrigerator. Which is fine until you want something out of the refrigerator. They're right there. You get in there, they're right there to cause havoc. Right. Got one of them freaky ants on me. I don't know if it's an ant or a leech. Can't be a leech. There ain't no leeches in this creek. I killed him on my left arm. He's over here on my right. I can't breathe good. It's whatever I've been doing with my sinuses. Yeah, that's what she said. The riffles are getting away. I swear them kids are color, just waiting to get off. I know. Trying to get as much to show you guys as possible. That's where I was lost some gold. That's come up to the camera and do it. Tap today. Beautiful thing. Loose. I don't have enough water in there. There's water. There's water. Hi. I don't know, big pan's too much. I get one of these little ones and I get a little bit crazy. Oh. There you go. There's that. That little piece just got past me. Let's see. Don't worry about it. Alright. Thanks, Sloppy. Oh, there he is. That's the one that got away. Yee, come on, get back up there. Alright, now. This is gonna supplement what we got the last time. Members, y'all gonna get the guess for some stuff. Alright, this is today. And then we're gonna put it with what's in my snuffer bottle. And members are gonna get the guess. And yep. And that'll be my Christmas present. An early 2026 drawing, or not drawing, contest. We'll call it a contest. All right, let me get this somewhere safe. Snuffer bottle. We got last time. Last time was a good. We did really good last time. So that's gonna get the gold in that. And this today got this, but we got nothing else. I'll take it home. Oh, I'm not sucking. What's going on with my snuffer bottle? There she is. Oh. I might want to put it in the. Maybe I have a crack. Ooh, I think there's a crack in the bottle. There is. Oh my word, there's a crack in the snuffer bottle. That's why she won't suck. Okay. It's gonna have to go in the Garrett. Oh my. Oh, that's my favorite snuffer bottle, y'all. Dang. Oh, see, there's a crack in my snuffer bottle. Dang it. That's part of the stuff I'm gonna be giving out is snuffer bottles that I meant with my copper tube. Just remember replace them after a season or two. Same thing with a Garrett though. These Garrett, These little caps get real hard around the nozzle. First thing, I don't like that wavy cap on the inside. The second, this little piece gets hard right here and you get cracks on this little part. Anyway. Alright, so all the gold's going together in this one, but we'll take it home for our members to guess on. Yeah, I was wondering, I was like, what's going on with... I've never had this sniffer ball that suck. Yeah, that's one thing in life that's supposed to suck. It better suck. Let's see if I can get a couple more specs. And we'll see. I guess try to get home before the kids leave and then give them their little Christmas presents. Oh, there's a nice garnet. There's that same old. He needs to come home. There's a color right there. Yeah, maybe a year. That must taste good. Like root beer I've been drinking. Yeah, a couple micros. That's it. A couple macros and then this garnet. Maybe flipping maybe a little better. Yeah, you look more interesting in this. Alright. That's that same garnet we saw earlier. There's a couple micros up there against the wall. You see at least one. Where the other one went? I lost him trying to put the garnet down. It might be stuck in my finger. Oh well. Alright, y'all. It's been fun today. It's been nice to get away from the babysitting job. Creek's up. Hopefully it stays up. I'll be back as soon as I can. Like Rustic was saying, she wanted to come down and dig tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve, so I'm probably between now and New Year's. I don't know. After Christmas, maybe there might be a chance, but now until Christmas, yeah, y'all might not even see me online. So if you don't, I'll say Merry Christmas to you now. Merry Christmas. Like I said, members, I'm gonna post my usual thing for guessing the weight, and but the prize is gonna be a little different. I'm not gonna tell you what the prize really is, but it'll be a good prize. So so good luck with that, and I'll get that up this evening after I eat something before I fall asleep. So, and like I said, y'all have a whole over a week. So New Year's Eve morning, I guess, or I don't know. We'll work it out. So that'll actually be our first 2026 contest. We'll do it early, and that'll be my Christmas present to you guys. So, with that said, thanks everybody for coming, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and then go off my channel. Well, first, go give Alaskan Assassin Adventures a like and subscribe, and then go on my page on my channel. And there's prospecting links. There's a little video that's got links to some of my favorite prospectors. There's all kinds of stuff that's geared towards getting you guys to go visit some other pages too. So, or pages. I'm not even on Facebook. I haven't been on Facebook since 2018. Why do I keep calling them pages? Channels. Go visit some other channels as well as mine. I got a lot of content. It's all live. If you want to watch some of my old live content, you might want to skip around to the good parts. You know, you can drag around. That's how I watch them when I go back and watch them. So, yeah, I'll try to get out here as much as I can through here in New Year's, but we're going to do at least one contest. And yeah, Merry Christmas, everybody. Get involved in the community. Don't forget to like and subscribe me and everybody else too. And yeah, y'all have a blessed day. And once again, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year if I don't see you. All right, thanks, y'all. Take care.